Alakablam!
No.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hadoony, FX Wild, Hannah, Foxinator. Da 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 da. Make sure I get everybody here. Hiker. And Multimarks, hey. And of course, Ari. Today's a big day. Yeah, today is the day. Oh my. Ah! God. There's a lot to talk about. Right now I'm muted on Discord, so it is just me. So hi, you just get to talk to me for a little bit here. Because boy howdy do I got a lot to say. Because I'm a lot. That's Ari. I'm gonna. There you go. You go in the corner. You mean yes? Yes. Ha! But yeah. What'd I do? I don't know. What did you do? What did you not do? Hey, Ethan. Fellow familiar heart was confused. Yeah, so... Boy, how'd you do it? There is a lot to unpack. And yeah, I'm a very nervous boy today. It's a big direction. I got a very big direction with where things are going. Where's Suki? That is a good question. I'm gonna hammer. There's Suki. Be right here. Well, now Suki's bigger than Ari. There we go. Perfect. Ow. Take your time, no rush. There is all the rush. We're here. We're live. It's happening right now. Can't choose your reactive. Can you not? That's funky. Ugh. So yeah, let's get right to the point here. So, it is a brand new year. And Kit has just subscribed for 23 months. Hey! Holy crap, bro. We've flipping... I know it's been longer than that. I know we've known each other longer than 2 years, but holy crap, man. Yeah, all the redeems still work. I still gotta fix Suki Talk redeem, but I'll cross that bridge when we get there. 1 year, 1 month, 3 days, 17 hours. Hot dog. I've been VTubing for over 3 years now. How do you think I feel? Flipping, oh god. This March is my 5th anniversary of VTubing. My god. So, I've definitely not made it a secret that, 2025, it royally sucked. It royally sucked. It wasn't all bad. There were very good things that happened in 2025. Like, I got, my friend Ari moving over with me, and, I got to, like, go to Expo and, see some friends and get to have fun and stuff like that, This year's also your 5th anniversary stream, and this video. Hot dog! You're not wrong there. 2025 has some really good highs, but some mysteriously lows. Yeah, oh yeah. And for me, the low lows were definitely the big one. I definitely got hit with the big sad for majority of 2025. It's been great in the UK scene doing the expo. Yeah, it was so much fun getting to see everybody. And it's moments like that like, kind of keep me going as a content creator doing art and streaming. Get to meet so many cool peeps. Heck yeah. Make it a point to come see you this year. Do it. Do it. I dare you. I flippin' double dog dare you. 25 of the month was enjoyable. Yeah, I've been hearing that all around. Like, it was a rough year for a lot of people. And 2025 kind of started with not whole kind of falling apart, and it was the biggest thing that destroyed me, because that was something I built with the people I grew to be like my closest friends, and things that didn't play out. And this is very hard to talk about. This is why I've been so nervous, because like this is what has been negatively affecting me for the year. This is why like streams haven't been the best on my end. There hasn't been a lot of art from me, and that sucks because there's commissions I owe. I am going to get to them very soon. I feel so bad that my emotions have destroyed me that much. That's why my commissions are closed, and they are staying closed till I get myself in order here. Because that's a big commitment. People pay you money, they expect you to get art right away. I've not been doing that. Been affecting a lot, so part of 25 is rough. Yeah, it was rough for so many of my friends. Struggled just because people kind of moved on from Knothole, and in a way, I guess, I kind of did too, because, I did make my own server and everything, and, I am now part of Team Starlight, and I don't know, it still stings. It still stings. And the biggest thing that stung was, like, I feel like I let so much of the community down. Because, like, yeah, it sucked, I don't get to, hang out with my friends as often. We don't get to stream together and do all the fun stuff like we used to. Because, 2022 to 2024, those were the best years of my life. Being there for the community, doing all this fun stuff, just being with friends. And it meant the world to me. And just kind of losing that and kind of sulking on that for a whole year. Like, man, what a flippin' crybaby I am. Nothing ever heard about how not saying anything, it's best I don't. I did release a doc back in, I think, June, basically highlighting what happened. And the reason for it wasn't like to call anyone out or make anyone be like, oh, they were the problem. No, I just feel like people needed clarity, because when the changes happened, it was immediately apparent to the entire community that something was wrong. Something was very, very wrong. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but basically, like, everyone wanted to do stuff. We kept stepping on each other's toes, so we're like, all right, let's take a step back. We want to rework the server because, you know, we have the opportunity to do something amazing. You know, we've got the team, we've got the community. We could do something so amazing that makes the community shine brighter than ever. And we just started hitting major disagreements. And those major disagreements led to, you know, people fighting and people leaving the server, and it never got better. It never got better. I still, and again, it's someone's fault. Like, everyone had a little hand in it. I still hold myself to a lot of the things that have happened. Like, I feel like a lot of people constantly tell me, like, oh, no, it wasn't you, it wasn't you. No, I still strongly feel I caused some of it as well. It hurts. Yeah, back in June. But so the thing is definitely for me, it's the community. And what sucks to say is, like, we kind of left the community high and dry, and that really sucked, because Not Whole City was a magical community. It was a place where everyone got to hang out, everyone got to have fun, everyone got to... We flipping had, like, an active server with, like, 600 members. You would wake up to good morning messages, people talking to each other all the time and stuff like that. You had Cheesecake Parfait, it was a bomb. Heck yeah. But, yeah, big thing is definitely, I want this year not only to start off big, but just be a big year in general with everything that we're doing. So, the server I made, I have decided to rebrand the server in its entirety. Now, if you go in the server now, not too much has changed. Mostly just anything related to me is kind of gone, because I do have, you know, a crew to, like, help run the server and basically just give the community a hard reboot, you know. So my server is now Not Whole City, and I basically want to go ahead and capture that same magic we had. I've got movie event plans, game collab plans, even art. We're gonna do monthly art challenges, and I'm gonna do, like, fun streams at the end of the month where I'm like, let's look at all the art that people made. Let me not shrink myself. I'm not Dooney. Yeah, hey, Flames of Pride. Hey, Sega Zero Gamer. As a crew. A crew.
Alakablam!
Ow. Hold a James gun on a server, basically. I'll share the Discord link here in a minute. Hey, Eternal Samurai, how have you been? Holy crap. Adding, subtracting, dividing, and multiplying. Exactly. You met Shino from Twitter fan arts about him and Twitch later. Wait, what was that in response to? Hold up. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, Timothy is here. But yeah, ow, God, dang it. Ow. Ah. My face, it hurts when you do that. Happy 20,266. Dude, you're like 19,240 years in the future, bro. 2025. It's not even 2025! Sorry, when I get your system. Yeah, you're fine. A lot of people do that with you, but rocks. I mean, the pans hurt. Pans definitely hurt. Ugh. Love this playlist. It's a good play. I just looked up chill Sonic music. And boy, howdy, is it chill. Plus, I love this song. I love You're My Hero from 3D Blast. Such a great song. Ugh. So yeah, I'm rebranding my server to Nahal City. Those who are already in the server, you can already go in and you can kind of tell, like, again, there are a few new additions and channels. Roles have been tweaked. The name's completely different. There's also a few new channels. I added a Clips channel. If I use the server, you're in the server. Yes, you do need to. I need you to show me that cake because I do want to stream the flippin' PC version of 3D Blast because it's such a good version. I'll throw a pan at you. Rebranding a server, yeah. My brain is melting. Don't throw a pan, you already did that. What's the name called? Oh, God! So glad I'm the fourth member of Team Starlight, yeah! And this also doesn't change that either. I'm still a part of Team Starlight. I'm still going to do tons of things with them and stuff like that. You know, happy to be a part of them. But this was funny enough, this was something I was planning even before I was offered to be a part of Team Starlight. I was planning this since August. Like, I was planning it in August, and then, like, September, I was like, okay, you know, I kind of want to do this. I kind of want to go forward. And I started, like, sharing with people, like, hey, I want to do this. And again, I was very nervous because because of the old server, I don't want people to get the wrong idea from me doing this. Yippee. Because this is just me wanting to give that community again. Of course, I kind of distressed. I should probably reveal the current crew that we got going on for for Nahal. So obviously we got me and my wife Casey. She's also a part of it. We got Ari in the corner over there. Oh, Suki. You know what you did. But yeah, Ari's part of the crew. Dooney's going to be part of the crew as well. And then we also have Azri and Wolfboy, which are going to be... They're mostly going to be helping with events in the server, running the events. But they are, you know, going to be part of the team as well. And if they want to stream, you know, they're part of that too. So it's a small team of 6, and we're going to keep it that way for a while. I definitely would like the ability to expand the crew, but for now I just want to stick with this. You're in the crew in spirit, heck yeah. But like, even though we know we got a stream team, quote unquote, I can't do quotations as a VTuber, my hands don't work like that. The community, it's definitely community focused. I know everyone's flipping typing this Discord. I will share the link in a minute. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. But this is very much just going to be very community focused. I'm in the Discord. You're in the Discord. You're in the Discord too. Let's throw hands with all of you. You're healing a bit now. Oh, you're fine. I'm not actually getting upset or anything. I'm just... think it's cool that you're doing. You have a big heart, and you really hope whatever you set your mind to ends up working out. Yeah. But yeah, even though like we have like a quote unquote like crew and like a streaming team and all that, it is very community focused. My friends are there just to, you know, help me maintain the server and grow it in a way where we put people first. Because that's been the reason I stream. Because the reason I like being a content creator, you know, streaming the past few years and all that, is because of the community. Because, you know, with the old server and with my streams, like, it got to be a bit of like a sanctuary. Because, you know, life is flipping rough, especially, you know, after the bite of 2020. So like, some people just need that, you know, that connection with people. And that's kind of what it became, is like, you could escape the harsher times of life. You heard 87 in your head. Of course you did. You know, you get to come hang out, have fun, you know, you get to forget the bad times a little bit. You get to make friends and have fun. That means the world to me. It's the reason why I love streaming so much. Like, I didn't go into streaming thinking that right away. Like, I was just like, oh, you know, I like, you know, just making content. I got a good gaming PC, may as well, you know, kick it up a notch, you know. But, you know, once me and my friends started growing a community together, like, it was like, man, this is unbelievable. This is something like only I could dream of. And like, I'm saying like a lot. Having a community for others, it means the world to me, because, you know, there's so much garbage in the world right now that we have to forget, like, not all of it's bad. Like, the bad is always front and center. It's like, oh, this happened, now this happened, now this happened, now this happened, you know. Heck, I don't even watch the news because of that. If something's so important, someone will tell me, you know. Happy New Year, Kevin! Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody, honestly. So, you know, that's just where my focus goes, you know. Now, since you're all foaming at the mouth, here, let me get the flippin' link for all of you. Cool. You're all foaming at the mouth for the Discord link. There you go. You can have it. I do know the changes have only just begun, so a lot of it's still under works. But we do already have events set up. I will be putting those up very soon in the server and stuff like that. The first event will be tomorrow night. I'm going to be hosting a movie night where we will be watching Sonic the Hedgehog 3, because it has now been a full year since we watched Sonic the Hedgehog 3 hit theaters. Your own Discord server? Well, kinda. It's kinda ran by me, but it's also ran by friends. You haven't seen the sequel, so you enjoy LunarWolfMatthew. Oh, you're good. You have one more year till Sonic 4. Heck yeah. I would have liked to have done, like, them in order, but, like, I don't know, I feel like, you know, Sonic 3, you know, hanging around. And we'll be doing weekly movie events, and it's not just going to be Sonic movies. Like, Sonic 3 is just kind of the start. But, like, you know, there's other movies I want to share. Now, right, there is one important thing I meant to say before I shared the Discord link. This is a 18 plus server. No one under 18. This is just to protect people both under 18 and over 18, because, you know, there's some cruel and messed up people out there, you know, on both age ranges that will kind of take things a bit too far. So, yeah. But Roy, do you deband? Heck yeah. You're 31, am I allowed? No. Something wrong happened there? No, nothing wrong, but, you know, just gotta protect the community. And, you know, mixing, you know, kids with adults is not really a good thing to do. Now, this does not mean that the server is NSFW. Don't you go posting your saucy crap in my server. That's not what it's for. Now, if you want to talk about like an M-rated game or an R-rated movie, now you can. For all the bits, both Ethan and Ryan. Why do we have this flippin' sadness music from Adventure? I'm gonna post sauce. Don't post sauce. What if it's pizza or spaghetti? I mean, if you want to, I guess. That's fine. 18 turns into a place for adult, not for posting what makes you excited. Yeah, exactly. Because while we're it's not strictly a Sonic community, because, you know, I am a variety streamer. Like, I am a big Sonic fan. I don't know if you could tell by the look of me. But I do like other stuff, and, you know, Dooney, Ari, even Casey, you know, we all like a variety of stuff, and that's kind of what makes this community magical. Check general. What are you doing in my server? What are you doing? Oh! Stofers! Heck yeah. Here to get some people joining in. Who? Funny enough, since you said 31, no, I am 31. You look big, but you look like a Mobian wolf, but you don't know. Maybe. Check the VC. What are you doing? What are you doing in the server? What did you do? Oh! Soy sauce. Not a bad brand of soy sauce either. You can't say your age because you'll get banned. Then maybe not be a part of the Discord server? Like, I know that probably sounds mean, but, like, again, it is for everyone's safety. You can still watch the stream. I'm not kicking you out of the stream, but, like, again, you know, I want that to be a big deal. So... You Googled tiny sauce packet. I mean, you got a tiny sauce packet, all right. Oh, but yeah. So let me break it down for you. So we got the movie event tomorrow night. And I will be. Oh, excuse me. Are you 20 years old? I mean, sure. Your avatar allowed since it's not over 18. What are you talking about? Dude, I'm 31. We detect that someone is young and we get proof that someone is... Exactly. Hey, Lacey. Yeah, we won't knowingly let anyone underage hang out in the server, because then that would be awkward. And that would be us not enforcing the rules. Ugh. But yeah, and then Saturday night we'll be doing our first gaming event. Which I'm thinking we'll do some Rumble, you know? Do some good old Sonic Rumble. I'm 35, stop making me feel old. How do you think I feel? I just hit my 30s, I'm gonna turn 32 this year. I wasted my 20s. Yeah, we're not gonna hurt each other. Yeah. Just be respectful. Still have card stuff to set up. Yes. We do have tons of cart stuff to set up, because I actually have cart characters that have yet to be revealed some of which I haven't been able to announce because it's been in the works for flipping a year and a half now. And I also know some other people who got some characters we need to add. Need to continue Bravely Default. We do need to continue Bravely Default. We do need to get back to that. Especially since now that you're Mobian, I kind of want to add like a fun little redeem where it's like I could switch between both of us switch between human and Mobian. Let's make that a fun little redeem to do. Yeah, that was fun. You seen your cart characters? I mean, yes. You'd be down for that? Heck yeah. Back feels like 50 despite being 24. My legs have been giving out on me for like the past half year. I'm gonna need a walker when I'm 40. Lurkin. Appreciate the lurkin. This song plays when you leave work.
Put you in my oven.
Ah! With the cat, okay. You know, that's a good redeem. I'm glad I added that. Man. I'm very excited for this year. I really am. Like, I hate that for most of last year I was in my own head, and in that regard I feel like I've let a lot of you down. And I do deeply apologize for that. Like, my content was not the best it could have been. And like, yeah, my emotions were throwing me up, but I don't find that as an excuse. I feel like I can only say that as many times as I can too. I'm just like, I don't know. I know I could have done better. And this year, I'm going to do whatever it takes to do better. Well, everyone's talking about my oven. My flippin' oven. Don't blow up my oven now. But yeah, I'm going to undeafen the Discord, get Ari in here, because I know Ari's been waiting on me. And I've kind of been in my own little spiel. My own Steven Spielberg. Quack.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going? You're healing, yes.
I'm already here.
I will throw you out of a window.
Matthew, you wouldn't squat a fly, let alone do that.
Gonna get cooking dinner, B.O.B. Alrighty.
Yes.
Think you're head to bed. You almost here. This is the third time. Oh, yeah, get some good sleep. You have a good night, Foxinator.
Good sleep.
Oh, hey there, Green Eagle. I see you throwing stuff at me. You'll throw more pledges at me till I feel better. Ah. Epoflame Crystal. Take care of y'all toodles. Yeah, have a good night. Gonna shower up? Heck yeah.
Make sure my door's closed.
I will open your door. Aha! Yeah.
Hey, there's Ari.
Yeah. He has an inspiration to become a better you as a streamer and artist. You follow your example by never giving up. Aw. Thank you, Thank you, Mike. More good news from 2012. Disco Tech brought 3 Capcom anime shows to Blu-ray with great effort. Oh, I know they were doing the Mega Man.
Who?
Disco Tech. They did Blu-rays for 3 animated shows by Capcom.
Oh, were
I
they
take
the ones
it.
doing that Ruby Spears thingy that we were seeing a couple of weeks ago?
Maybe, I don't know, because Dolius is the one with the information here.
Check up.
Because I know of the Mega Man. I want to say the other one might be Street Fighter. Street Fighter. Darkstalkers. Okay.
Yeah. All those
Oh no,
shows
Mike.
came
I
out
think
at the
Mike is
same time.
guessing too. I think Mike is guessing too.
Like if it's from VHS to DVD, then it's definitely Ruby Spears.
Hmm.
Because NT Warrior, I feel like NT Warrior made DVD, but yeah.
I mean, it's on YouTube now.
But NT Warrior,
Yeah.
I should watch NT Warrior again, but I want to watch the Japanese.
Street Fighter, the one with Bison saying yes, yes. Okay, so it is Darkstalkers. Okay. Street Fighter, Mega Man, Darkstalkers. Interesting.
Also, I want to point out Mega Man keeps coming up in your chat, and it's never my fault.
I mean, it's a big year for Mega Man, given, you know, the announcements we recently got.
Oh, even this morning I woke up to new news I didn't know before, because there was a 2-hour video of someone interviewing Proto Dude who knows his stuff, even to a fault. Because he leaked some information about an hour gacha game, not Dive, and because of that he got in trouble and then it got canceled.
Oh.
I mean, it's a gacha game. Do we really want another gacha game?
I mean, so it sucks when companies kind of do that, but at the same time, like, people shouldn't be leaking crap to begin with. Like, at this point, it's an inevitability. Nothing is hidden anymore. Everyone's gonna find out. But it's like, man, nobody likes the element of surprise anymore, and that sucks.
The funniest thing is, Duo Override, nothing was leaked. Not a thing. Hell, unless you want to count PlayStation UK, because they also leaked that a day early too, just like Star Force.
Interesting.
Is that just... Does PlayStation UK just do that a lot? Because that's twice in like a year I saw that happen. I'm like, what?
They're probably just giving wrong information.
Oh. But yeah, they leaked both that and Star Force like a day early.
Mm-hmm. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Major John, you shut your mouth. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants a sequel to that garbage game.
I do what I want. You can't stop me. Ooh.
If you play that game, I'm making you play the improvement patch.
I don't know if I ever will, but we'll see.
Trust me, you're gonna play like one round of that game, and you're like, let's move on. Because in that game, choice is an illusion.
Yes. Ow. Dang, Lancer, that was a good throw.
Yes, there is, Major John. Don't gaslight me.
Dang it, Wisp is running with scissors in general.
Listen, running with scissors is an Olympic sport.
Oh my god! These for the inspired me to make your own VTuber model and to one day have them shown. Aw. I know you've been sharing them with me, and they do look good. You're doing really good, Mike. That's the biggest reason why I want to bring not hold back in my own way is just da. I want to be there for others. Thanks, but you can't really going to keep asking you, but your soul is like, leave him be. I mean, you can message me. I'm not the best teacher. I'll warn you that now. I'm not the best teacher when it comes to that.
That's not true. You taught me something really good.
Oh, yeah?
You taught me never to trust you.
Exactly. But no, definitely, I'd say look up some tutorials and stuff like that, because, for instance, the very first VTuber model I ever used was only tracking like 3 things. It was tracking me looking left and right, my eyes open and closed, and my mouth open and closed. That was the first model I made. And then just the following years, you know, I just learned a little more, did a little more, add a little more, and here I am now. The heck, once I get my butt in gear and work on the new model is going to be flipping incredible. Ooh, but hey there, Joystick Joyce.
I can't wait to use the one you're doing for me.
Yeah.
The 3 characters of my channel will all be done by Matthew, and then some.
Mm-hmm. Market News from 2025. Oh, you got to host the Q&A panel for Maria's voice actress from Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, that's awesome! That's really cool. Dang it, not Major John. What do you think of the QA? One of the questions was, who would win in the staring contest, Shadow or Maria? Maria said Shadow because Maria was dead. Hey, at least she has a sense of humor. Bam, bam. What is the music? It was funky. Title Tempest from Sonic CD. Who's Mariah?
I don't know, some dead bitch.
I was gonna say, didn't Mariah get put back in ice a few days ago?
She's not that bad.
I didn't say she was that bad.
I know, but that joke's gotten fucking old over the years. I'm gonna start. Next year, if I hear it again, I'm doing 9/11 jokes for a whole week.
She flipping loves the joke. She even plays into it herself. I'm moving around here. This is the American version of Tower Tempest Good Future. Yeah, it's one of the songs that popped up. Not one I'm familiar with. Sonic Adventure. I like Sonic Adventure. That's not Sonic Adventure, that's Sonic Adventure 2.
Adventure Poo.
Da-da-da-doo. Ooh. Persona 3. Well, that's adorable. I've still yet to play much of a Persona game. I started 5.
I got that physical copy of 3 if you ever want to try it.
Maybe. What system is it for?
It's not everything, but I have a physical copy for Switch too.
Maybe.
Like, it's on everything. It's just, there's an Amazon special where it was $40. I was like, you know, that's as low as that game's gonna go.
It's not bad.
Yeah, the Reload remake. That game's been remade like 3 times.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, what did I miss? I opened the server. Which, since you're over on YouTube, the server is in the Link for the server in the description. And if on Twitch, if you want to join the server, that's pinned in the chat over here. Ooh. Sorry, I'm still kind of choked up myself, given everything.
I like it when I get choked. Hey, now I have another hole to use. You're only gonna make the joke. You're only gonna make me make the joke worse.
That's it. I'm gonna kick your ass. Then I'm gonna reenact kicking your ass.
Do what you want.
Coolio.
We need to get squad streams so I can get all those stinging rewards from the stage missions. I've unlocked every stage mission at this point, though.
Which one?
Rumble.
Oh, and Rumble.
Yeah. I just need to get squads.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've not been able to touch squads myself either. Which is awkward. That's a good quote, Billy. I love flipping King of the Hill. Sonic Gaming still needs Persona 5 Royal. I don't have that one either. I have the base Persona 5.
I have it on PlayStation and on Steam.
Jolly good.
I just need to continue it. You said we're doing Rumble later?
On Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. I was about to say, there's Death Queen's open in 35 minutes.
Ah. Yeah, tonight's just, talking about the year and stuff like that. Which, given just past, bringing back Not Hall and everything, man, this is going to be an exciting year. Especially since, so one of the biggest goals I had this year is I wanted to host an Artist Alley table at a convention. And funny enough, that's a goal I managed to achieve in the middle of December. Like, that was a 2026 goal, and I flippin' nailed it before before the year even started. So, if you don't know, Sonic Boost is a new convention going on this year. It's going to be in August. Held in, I believe, San Diego?
Yep, it is San Diego.
San Diego. Why would you put sand on your waffles?
I'm gonna put peanut butter in your left nostril. And I'm gonna close your nose shut.
Yes. So I did the OG Not Whole server die. It's still technically there. It got rebranded around the middle to late 2025. But a lot of the people behind the server have basically left just because it just didn't work out. That's all I can say. Things didn't work out. People left. Things got taken personally, and we kind of let it flounder. And that does really suck. It really, 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 really sucks.
And the current people behind it right now have not done anything, and we have waited over a year. Half a year, and nothing has moved, so...
I also don't want to do anything negative to the old server.
Oh, I don't either, but nothing's moved, so...
Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Like, again, it really sucked, and then that's kind of what happened to me this past year. Like, outside of, like, say, a race for the cause, my content hasn't been the best. My streams were just kind of like, they're streams, they're nothing special. I didn't do art as much, and stuff like that. So yeah. So things didn't work out, but hopefully now this will begin anew and grow to be better. I really hope so, because that's why I want the big focus to be community first, because I feel like a lot of with what happened with Not Hole before is I feel like the community didn't get taken into consideration that much. Like people obviously are there for, you know, their own communities that they've grown and stuff like that. But we kind of left the community that we grew together as a whole to kind of just fizzle away. And that always bugged me. That always really, really bugged me. And that's why I really wanted to reboot it myself and rework it. Sorry to hear that. Of course, you don't need to dig into it here, but I'm here for you. I appreciate it, Eternal Samurai. I really do. If you do an artist alley table at Sonic Expo, you'll definitely stop by. I am definitely applying for Sonic Expo, both Atlanta and Dallas. I will say that does dictate if I go. The Dallas one, I'm going to go either way because, you know, I've done it for the past 2 years. It's flipping fun, and I love meeting people at Expo.
I have to go because of the theme.
Yeah. But, like, the Atlanta one, that's entirely dictated if I get an artist alley table or not. I'm also going to apply for Sonic Revolution, which I know people in Sonic Revolution, so not to get my hopes up, but I might be kind of a shoo-in on that one. And if they do Sonic Neon Summit again, I'll also apply for that one just to see where I go, just to see what happens. Who knows? Definitely see in Dallas. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. I definitely want to. I want to do some convention hopping. I want to run some tables, sell some stuff, and just meet new people. Or meet old people.
At the very least, you and me are at least going to Boost and Expo Dallas.
Yeah. You can also share details if you need. 2670 selling me for MagFest. Do it. I've been wanting to go to flippin' MagFest. But the flippin' holidays just murder my wallet and I can't plan for it accordingly.
Same. Like,
yeah, what details you sharing?
Hotel.
What details you sharing, Kit? Yeah, that's the biggest thing of travel. Like, at least with like a hotel, you could like bunk with other people and split it.
That's kind of that. Funny you say that's kind of the reason why I didn't go this year.
Whatever you need, what you buying? I am perplexed on what you're talking about. Hey, Josh Rocket. By the way, you still talking to Blue Bolt? Yeah.
Hotel and plane and all that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I still talk to Blue Bolt. Actually, me and him wished each other Happy New Year's the other day. I see the other day, I was literally last night. You are too? Good. We're on the same page then. The details he wants to steal a wolf. You can have Ari.
You racist person, I'm not a wolf.
You're
rude.
I do what I want. I'm the stolen wolf now. I mean, I'm happily married.
You can't steal me then and place people want me. I thought that was my game that I opened. Because I opened Riders. I thought my Riders just got possessed.
Birdo Fox, hello! Happy New Year to you as well.
Hello.
I lost my train of thought.
You can't lose what you don't have, Matthew. You've been over this.
But yeah, Sonic Boost. I'm gonna have an artist alley table there. I'm super excited. I've got tons of fun things in the work for that. Train of thought is derailed exactly. And again, I am trying for Expo. I already put in a art application for Expo. See if I can be on their art team. We'll see how that pans out. We'll see how it goes, you know. Hey there, Killer. How you doing? Supermarket Simulator. You're just going through all these games. Mother of God. I don't know, but we got Yowie. Doing well, that's good. You're just lurking and wanted to listen to what I had to say. Ah. Yeah. It's already this kind of been like a bombshell for a lot of people, but like... This has been weighing on my mind for a whole flippin' year. Boy, howdy, I need to move on. The Grinch. It's not Christmas anymore. Perfect. I love that part of the movie. Me when I roll up my dog.
Not told to attempt that, Taylor.
Yeah. Which other things going on? I am setting up for a Race for the Cause 2. I will have more information on that very, very soon because I do want to give people ample time to sign up for it. I want to try and get some familiar faces on the board. I definitely want the schedule to be more well-rounded as well. You know, whatever happens, I've got your back. Aw, thank you, Kit. And you flippin' said that as we get the flippin' emotional music from Forces. Way. 2. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a Race for the Cause 2. This one is gonna be more well planned out. I've got some game ideas that we missed out on last year. And again, I got some people I want to reach out to be like, hey, you wanna hop in on this? Because I found out there was like some people who really wanted to be a part of a race, but they didn't know about it until the race began. So I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna throw that invite out there just in case they want in.
I am also going to be returning for Redemption.
Yeah, which that's how I met. That's how I met Mario in chat. And you're flipping awesome. It was really fun having you on. Hello Kitty's Great Island Adventure. How do we race on that? That's not a racing game. Which
maybe if you're boring.
Do we want to talk about your thingy? Or do you want to hold off on that for a bit?
We can talk about Fight for Everlasting Relief.
Yeah. So Ari is doing a similar charity event to a Race for the Cause that's going to be going on in May, where we're going to have various people racing in Mega Man games.
Yep, and we'll be sending out 1 or 2 forms. One form to gauge what games people would want to race, so we can like plan that out.
Sorry, Sub-Zero washing his hands got me.
Let's reel it back a little bit. So we want to do 2 forms. One, to see what you guys would like to see or race in for Mega Man games. I will also be making like small YouTube examples of, you know, little tricks for people to pick up on for races. And once we know what series people want to race in, based on how many people want to do what games, we might do 1 or 2 versions of races for the game. We have some special guests that said they want to be in for games like X4 and the Zero series, so we'll be asking around. And we will be doing this through You literally just worked with someone. I can't remember their name. They're what's the charity?
Oh, flip me off. Shoot, who was it? Neon Harper. I think it was Neon Harper.
Yeah. Neon Harper and Mega Quint. If you looked up a Mega Man guide at all, you have most likely seen his name. We're gonna be sending invites to them. One of them has said they would like to join in, and the charity we're gonna do is. Why do I forget their name? We've been working with them for years.
I don't know.
Who's the people who do VTuber SummerSlam? Who are they again? I forgot.
Oh, Gamers Outreach.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it through Gamers Outreach. I'm gonna reach out to them when March comes out, and then me and Massey will both be sending tweets. We'll be sending the forms out early to mid March. Get everything planned out, and then I'll be doing a giveaway for those who donate a minimum of $5. I'll be putting you all in a raffle to get a chance to win a copy of Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection, which comes out March 27th.
Which is fast, would you like to know?
There's Deku give me the finger. So, if you want to win a copy of Star Force, or you just want to raise money and play some Mega Man, there you go. And then 2 months later, Matthew's event will go live. He is welcome to experiment with some things to see if they'll work for his event through mine.
Yeah.
I just have the idea, and Matthew's helping me bring it to life.
Mega Man and Base Race.
Good. I will be nice, and we will do the Super Famicom version, which will be the first time I do that version.
Heck yeah. The worst part is, I will race the GBA version with no problem.
I won't. You wanna know why? Because I only play base. Because that game is made for base. Excellent. Tell you what.
Mega Man on DOS.
If we reach a specific, if we reach the highest donation goal, fine. I will find whatever poor sap who will play that game, and they can race me. And there's not going to be a winner because it's XO. But Matthew will be helping me decide the stretch goals, the donation goals, incentives, all that stuff. So,
yeah.
And this is going to be a yearly thing because my usual Mega Man event has made me mentally distraught, to say the least. I can only handle doing 50 Mega Man games in a month for so long. But this is just something I felt like would be better. So look forward to the Mega Man races and the Sonic races. And I'm assuming we'll be using this coach to broadcast that too. Like all the news for that and all that. I love trying to get information across with Matthew's help. Because he totally has the attention span to do so.
I don't have the attention span for anything.
This is your idea to bring it up front!
I've got the attention span of a chicken nugget.
I saw the chicken nugget like that.
Your kind of context, never mind. Oh, this was something stupid I made.
But yeah, so I'm assuming we're gonna broadcast all the information for that through the server and all that.
Yeah.
As kind of, yeah. So I'll be doing raw recordings of how I do each game, so people can pick up a few tips if they want. And yeah, it's mostly for fun and charity.
Yeah. Can't wait for future events and other Team Starlight. Heck yeah. Yeah, both sides was going to be having a lot of fun stuff going on this year.
Can I ask a question about Race for the Cause?
Yeah.
Is there any plans to do anything with Riders? Or at least the Riders DX?
Not currently, but I could look into it.
Because that might just be a fun thing. But yeah, that's all we got right now for the charities.
Yeah.
That me and you are going to Boost and Expo Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a few special streams that we want to do. Nothing like enormous, but just fun stuff like the Donkey Kong co-op retro achievement thingy we want to do.
Mm-hmm. Hope for Project 06 Race for the Cause. You know, given we flippin' did that, was that November? God, was that November? Yeah, I definitely want to do that.
November. I will download it and practice that so I can take part in that.
Because that was a fun time. Might bug me with some stuff about the Discord soon. Do it. Bug me. Buggeth me.
Especially if it's a silver race, because of course.
Yeah.
Like this, like as much as it is my year of Mega Man, this is also my year of silver.
Yeah.
And before any of you say, "Isn't every year your year of silver?" All I'm gonna say to you is, "Shut up."
I mean, it is the 20th anniversary of the Boyo.
Is silver 25 this year?
20.
Oh.
Sonic 06 was 20 years ago.
One more year and he can get drunk. Speaking of which, I should probably get my alcohol.
Back from the shower, you feel so much better. You feel so much better.
Yeah, I'll definitely be practicing a few of the Sonic games. Once Matthew has his list out, I'll start like grinding one game a month, so it's at least fresh in my muscle memory. Although we need to take a look at my essay too, because it's acting kind of fucky when it comes to OBS for some reason. Don't know what happened. Who knows? Maybe I'll take part in a Sonic Adventure race.
Sonic
Depending
Adventure.
on the category.
They
I
deleted
just
closed
Sonic
Ubisoft account given the massive. Oh yeah, that did happen.
No, Ubisoft.
Yeah, Ubisoft. They kind of fricked up big time recently.
How bad?
Like someone hacked into their Rainbow Six Siege servers and banned.
And gave out a bunch of currency.
Yeah, they banned a lot of big name people, including staff of Ubisoft, and gave away like trillions of dollars. On top of that, getting all the people's private information from Ubisoft, and even stealing the source code of every Ubisoft game from when they opened all the way back in '89 to now.
Dang.
So, yeah. That's a big mess. When doesn't a company mess up? Exactly. Exactly. You get it. Kind of sad because Ubisoft participated in a Rayman fan presentation called Rayman Alive, which showcased a bunch of fan-made Rayman projects. Yeah. That's kind of the only thing I really kind of look into for Ubisoft anymore is Rayman. Which, boy howdy, it's been a while since I've done that.
Surprised they haven't talked much about the Rayman being on Switch now. The NSO.
Well, there is that. Oh yeah, there is also... Funny enough, I do want to do a focus on N64 games this year. It's not going to be only N64 games this year, but I definitely want to put more focus on them throughout the year. Because it's the 30th anniversary for the console this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll join you for some of those, of course, as we probably have planned.
Yeah.
In fact, I want you to do a side-by-side with me if I ever hit my funny goal this year. Because I have a funny game that I'm going to do that's on Nintendo 64, funny enough.
Good.
Good old Donkey Kong 64, baby. Which, almost there, we're like 52 away from that now?
Maybe.
No, I am 52, I'm like 948.
Nice. You gonna be playing a bunch of recompiled N64 games? Yeah. As well as just N64 games in general.
If we can find a good way to do multiplayer, we could do Snowboard Kids.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I might have a way to do that multiplayer, actually.
If we do that, we can also do it for Diddy Kong Racing as well.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Mario Kart we could just do on so.
Yeah.
Does Mario 64 co-op count?
Yeah.
Because it's not on Nintendo 64, but it's still a Nintendo 64 game.
Yeah. If it's an N64 game, we're playing it.
I mean, I did want to do Star Road, so we could do the base campaign and Star Road and make that a stream.
Hmm.
Maybe make that a community night too.
Also, the frick are you typing there, Dolius? Switch Switch will release the N64 sugar to Super Smash Bros. N64 Online. It might be sooner than you think, because that leak has been 100% accurate so far, which is weird.
I think Dolius is into something.
Yeah. Sure, someone will recompile it at some point. I would like to look at that one Smash 64 mod that adds like a bunch of characters and stuff like that.
We could.
Tell me writing a box. Box. Ooh. Smash Remix? Yeah! That one. You know what I would also like to do this year? I want to do actual YouTube videos. Because I always have like video ideas in my head, and I'd like to actually pursue that a little bit. That'd be fun.
Just don't sign up for too much.
I'm not.
Chat, clip that. That way when he overloads himself, I'm going to show it in his face.
Do what I want, you can't stop me.
I can break your legs.
You could. Ask that you don't.
I mean, it's pretty easy to do. They're already pretty weak. It's been so long since I played Riders.
Riders.
No, like, Riders became that one Toy Story meme when Crossroads came out. It's like, oh. I miss doing this. I miss counterpicking Dooney to Sand Ruins. It was always funny.
Everybody
She's gonna
people
jump me in the
sun
Taco Bell
facing.
parking lot.
That'd be fun.
We could also side by side play a game I know you'd want to play.
Which
The
game?
old Barman Hero.
Yes.
I remember.
Can you check
Bomberman
DMs? I'm a
Hero.
checking.
Oh, we're also. I don't know how hard Mass is going with this, but I do really want to inspire you guys to play Mega Man Star Force because it teaches a really good lesson that honestly I think goes alongside Matthew's mission here.
Oh.
Because while we want to, well, since you want to put the community first, it teaches a really good lesson in unity.
I would like to be a game developer. Also, did this playlist just loop?
What?
Yeah, they just looped the flipping thing. Okay.
Is there a reason why you're a kaiju right now?
Just funny.
You need to reevaluate what that term actually means.
Why? I think it's pretty funny.
I'm not laughing.
I am. Major John is.
Major John's a wiener.
This is Matthew we're talking about. He's a funny guy. I'm a funny guy. I'm a silly man. Look at me. Ow. God dang it. Ow. Okay. Knock something out of my throat there. I also want to do art streams again on the regular. I'm not doing this Sunday. Gotta get my art flow back because I gotta stop being a weenie about it. Sorry for being a pain in the rear. You are good. No one's being a pain in the rear of me right now.
Yeah, stop complaining about being a pain in the rear. You're a pain in the rear. By the way, I'm joking. Tell jokes. Don't take it seriously.
I will say that I think that's one thing I've definitely worked on this past year. Is I'm definitely a lot more chill of a person. Like I was pretty chill before, but I feel like I've like chilled out even more in a way.
That's because you keep blasting your AC.
That is true. I do like it cold in my apartment. Casey doesn't know.
I like it.
Each time you load your model, you'll be... Of course you will. You think we will get to see more of you this coming year? Like more of me, how?
Well, like IRL him or?
Yeah. Like content-wise, I'm definitely going to try and be more prominent. I have tons of ideas I want to do that kind of extend outside of just time to do a playthrough of X game. Like I'm still going to be streaming games. It's not going to go away. But like I've got ideas that I want to approach. I have one coming up pretty soon that I want to work on. And I think it'll be a fun little thing to do with friends. You feel called out for playing X recently? Maybe a little. See me more active. I definitely plan to be a lot more active. Get more Matthew streams, you make our days better. Aw. God dang it, people. Wah. You're just trying to make me cry, aren't you? Ow. Ugh. Yeah, I'll definitely be... Just need to do that collab we talked about for a year. Totally. I totally didn't forget what collab. Oh, I still need it. Oh, yeah, we do need to do that, Kit. We do need to do that. That might have to be a community game night we do probably this month, if you'd be down. Because, again, I want to do weekly, game events, so that would be perfect for that. Also, I want to get back into Phasmophobia, because I do want to see what that new map looks like. I've yet to play the diner. Apparently there's also 2 new ghost types as well. Go on.
There we go, I was saying. Oh, when are we starting Donkey Kong?
A time. We'll get that figured out. Coming this Saturday. Like, there's stuff I want to schedule for next week because I know up to Wednesday. But I definitely want to, once I get my work schedule, plan things a bit better. 3 new ghosts, heck yeah. Saturday we're doing the Rumble event.
Was there an event? When's that?
Saturday.
Like what time? I don't know, doy. What time, butthole?
9 or 10 o'clock. Probably 9 o'clock, because
Okay.
I do want to try and aim for that.
Because some of us wanted to go shopping earlier that day if you wanted to join us.
I work that morning. What do I work that morning? Hold on. Let me pull up my work schedule.
That day.
I get off at 3:30.
If we're at the mall, then you want to just swing by and we'll just do stuff. Because Deku want to just get some shopping done at the mall. Because Christmas birthday money.
Yeah. Also, you can't do the thing.
Might.
I will need help to figure out how to give you the power to do that, Kit, because I have been struggling on some of the stuff we're talking about in DMs. I would like help.
Is some of that stuff involving Discord bots?
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
I also like when I'm being inconspicuous, you just go out there and say it to everybody.
Because it's still vague. Matthew, that's not a thing that needs to be that secret.
Hey, join you for that, but Naranja Gato is coming over for projects. Oh! I know what you're talking about now. You may join you depending on what we're working on. Ooh. Should really do some party animals together again. That was sort of fun. That was a really fun collab. We definitely need to do a collab like that again, Ryan. Why does the GIF function show something different than you're trying to show? I don't know. Maybe the GIF TV might be getting a little overloaded. Who knows? I do like seeing it pop up. I like seeing what GIFs we can get going on. Ba-da-da-da. Man, Sonic Advance. Big Wolfies, who are we gonna get? Oh my!
Oh, what I get?
He saw something exciting.
He saw some big wolfies.
That was great. Boy,
I heard
howdy.
regret in your voice before it popped up.
It's so funny that was the game that played. I know what that's from.
Well, obviously.
Good old Tex Avery.
I feel like every time I say big wolfies, you turn into that one guy that gets me, and the guy is like, no, 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 that guy.
Tex Avery. You can bug me, Kit, because I also don't know if Ari has the power.
Do I? Oh, give him a roll.
Roll.
Let me see. Do I need to give him the new roll, or does he already have that?
I don't know.
I will. Gee, I wish I. Guys, oh, I need to remove you, because you kind of aren't needed anymore. Hold on, let me press screen it to you. I can't print screen what I can give him. No, you don't want me to tell you out loud.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a Google.
Or we could sort this after stream.
Wait.
Oh, what I have to do in the server settings tab? I never done roll stuff in Discord before.
Hold on. All right, there you go. Try that, Kit. Try it out. Try it out. Shadow.
Beware of the ball.
He's dead. Oh no.
Please tell Matthew to do it after stream the sad music played.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom then. I'm not your father. You don't have to tell me. Google. So yeah. You're in. Heck yeah, glad it worked. Holy crap. Very good. Jolly good even. Jolly good show. Jolly good show. I really am just digging the sonic music. It's so nice. It's also nice just getting a chat with chat. That's kind of what got me in the mood to do art streams again, because art streams were kind of just my just chatting streams. Remember the model have been updated a bit. Ooh. Yeah, you can send it my way if you want to. Oh. Yeah, you can go ahead and send it to me, Mike. Oh, my back. God. Ooh. Oh, excuse me, sorry. My stomach has not been happy with me today. I got McDonald's. It was good. The after effect, not so much. Yeah, you can go ahead, Mike. That's fine. Go right ahead. Ooh. I guess one question I got for chat. What would you all like to see from me this year? What would you like me to do? What would you like me to achieve? Like, I've already got gold in mind and stuff, but hey, if you wanna tell me what you'd like to see more of, I'll definitely get more going. I want to get costumes back on the board. I've not worn costumes in a few. 100 push-ups on stream. I mean, sure. You want to see a gray wolf with a purple scarf? There you go. Can you play Castlevania? Ooh. Activity stream, art streams, maybe Final Fantasy VIII. That would be fun. I've actually never played Final Fantasy VIII, so that would be an interesting time. VR chat meetups. That is something I definitely want to do a lot more of. Because, you know, I got that model for VR chat. I definitely want to do more of that, especially since we got the Discord server up and going. Because I don't want random people to just pop in my VR chat, because you can get some very interesting characters in VR chat. Some very, very interesting characters in VR chat. I remember a couple years back, me and some friends were playing VR chat. And, like, you know, all of us were just playing as, like, silly cartoon and anime goobers just being funny. And then a flippin' 10-foot tall busty woman shows up out of nowhere and I'm like, Mother of God. Make Suki grow 100 feet tall or don't, whatever. Yeah, Suki can just chill right there. That's fine. Wouldn't mind seeing me play more Phasmo, at least for a day or two. I definitely want to do more Phasmo.
He's been trying to drag me to play it.
Yeah. I want to get people together to play it. It's just kind of hard to get people together to play it recently. Suki's so cute, wish you could pet her. I might make that a redeem. Who wants a pet Suki redeem? It won't be done right away, but I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, Castlevania. Funny enough, Castlevania has been on my board for a bit. Especially Symphony of the Night. I've never played Symphony of the Night. The only Castlevania game I ever played was the original Castlevania, and I played it from beginning to end, and that was a fun time. I liked the original Castlevania. Repo would be fun. Repo is one that you bought me. Repo, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I did.
So that's something on the board that I want to play. Mm-hmm.
As in, certain someone wanting to play with that with us.
Maybe.
So, it's on our list. You've also been wanting to knock out and play out another series with another funny blue man.
Yeah. You'd love to maybe play games with you someday? Yeah. Like, just playing games, like I said, I do want to do... We're doing community game nights every week with the Not server. So that'll be something on the regular. And I do want to keep it fresh, like... Yeah, we could make it easy mode just alternate with Rumble and Crossworlds, but, like... I'd like to throw in some Mario Kart. I like to throw in some... Gartic Phone, Jackbox... Um,
I want
maybe
to
some
take you
Smash Bros.
fuckers.
Nights.
I want you fuckers to join us and fill up some servers in 8-bit deathmatch.
That'd be fun too.
Just scare.
I'd be down to try that.
Just scare the entire Mega Man community. It's like, what's all these Sonic Freys doing here?
Did
And
you
then
play
one of us gonna
Digimon?
go.
Yeah. No, finish it up. I'm just reading chat.
No, it's okay. My face is being assaulted by a cat.
Would you play Digimon Time Strangers? I definitely would. I do not own the game, but if I can get my hand on the game, yes, I would definitely play some. I wouldn't mind playing some on stream. Might have to get Sora in on that too, because Sora is the big Digimon girl.
I will just be there and chill.
Digimon's not something I've really gotten into. I watched the anime way back in the day when I was a little kid, but like I never like played the games or got into any of the newer stuff. It's always intrigued me. I don't know, never devoted time to it.
We need to finish and buy the DLC for Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Rumble Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Crossworld game night. You can't wait. You can't miss it. Oh yeah.
I don't know if I can ever go back to 8. Like, it's so
With the cookie
polarizingly
down.
different. Like, 8 and the world are just so polarizingly different.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I have to play the first 2 Digimon story games before you do Time Strangers. I might. Because I've also heard those games are really good too. Hold on.
I will say if you do a deathmatch, definitely do the campaign first, so you know you just get a feel for the game. And because I know Major John's gonna say this game next, how do you feel about doing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Matthew? You wanna do Hello Kitty?
Mm-hmm. I could.
I might buy it one. See.
Dang it, I can't find what I'm looking for. The song makes you think of something. Don't know Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, and Hacker the Memory on Switch if you want to do it from them. I'm trying to think. What's the one that people didn't really like that much?
Show or game?
Game. There was a Digimon game on the Switch that a lot of people didn't like because it was horribly misadvertised. Because it was advertised as like a strategy RPG, kind of like Fire Emblem. But it ended up being just like one of those like storybook style games where you just read cutscenes with an occasional battle thrown in every once in a while. Digimon Survive, was that it? I remember I had a lot of friends who were Digimon fans, and each of them were like, "Yeah, that game was not the best." Wasn't that on PS4? It was. I do believe it was on Switch as well. I remember it being in a Nintendo Direct. I'm pretty sure it was on Switch. Yeah, Switch, PS4, Windows, Xbox One. You have the Switch version? Okay. Hey, it's 84% off on Steam right now.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I have 91 cents in my Steam account. Heck yeah.
It's 91 more cents than I have.
It's the only other Digimon game you know of what's on Switch. I'm gonna look up Nintendo Switch Digimon games. Digimon World Next
Darksiders.
Order?
Darksiders 3 for $4. Wowie.
A Cyber Sleuth.
Hey, Borderlands 4 is $56 right now.
Look at Mr. Moneybags over here. Oh, yeah. That'll be 200 gems to climb this ladder. You want to see Werewolf Matthew for October? You just might. What are you going to say?
Did you ever realize that Moneybags doesn't have anything between his legs? It's because I ripped his nuts off.
You also got Borderlands 4 now. I want to pick that up, but I've got plans in the future for that, and I don't really want to pay full price for a game that I know is going to drop down to at least more than half, especially in the summer.
Yeah, like right now it's 58.
Yeah.
How much percentage is that? What was it? That's like 20% off right now.
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna go half off by the summer?
I think so. I feel like the Steam Summer Sale is gonna be gonna have a sizable chunk off for it. Like, I want to play it. People are saying it's a really good Borderlands game. Like, it's actually on par with Borderlands 2 minus the Handsome Jack.
I still need to beat Borderlands. And by beat, I mean, I beat it, but it's because my friends made me join and they were at Handsome Jack, and I was like, oh.
And because I can't remember if you said you were into Persona games, you can get Persona 4 Golden Digital copy only on Switch. Persona is a weird game for me to stream. I wouldn't mind streaming it. I would definitely want at least 2 or 3 people with me when I stream it. Because
you want me there?
Yeah, you can pop in on that.
I know
the problem I ran into is I streamed Persona 5 way back when I first started streaming, way before I was even a VTuber. And yeah, I didn't get very far. I played it. I loved it. I played through the first dungeon. And then once it got to the real life part was just like, go to school, go to work, hang out with friends, go to bed, go to school, go to work, go to bed, hang out with friends.
Oh, okay.
It was just that on loop over and over again. And streaming that as someone who is not trained in commentating is so flippin' hard. I was silent for most of that because I just fell into that loop and I'm like, this is not interesting in the slightest to me right now.
Well, we duo stream all the time, so I'll be there. Here's the thing with Persona 5. You're meant to do the dungeons as fast as you can, and then that boring part, that part that you said is boring, that's how you're supposed to like get your stats up, essentially.
And that's great for an RPG. It sucks when you're trying to stream the flipping game and be entertaining at the same time.
I don't even know what the right order is. Every time I ask someone, it's like, I don't know, just do whatever. Just don't be the player that hits under teacher, please. It's weird.
Yes, because there are lots of social links you have to do between school stuff and dungeon stuff. Hey Stuart, Happy New Year to you as well. Which, there is another RPG that's very similar to Persona, developed by the same people who made Persona, that I would love to stream. Tokyo Mirage Session. That is a fantastic game, and I would love to stream that. Can you hit on the t-shirt? Sure.
Oh hey, Persona 3 Reload, that game I got on Switch. It's a lot cheaper on Steam right now, funny enough.
Ooh.
It's $27.
Heck yeah. I mean, if somebody wants to buy it for me. Don't do it. I'm joking. Oh my gosh! No flipping way!
What?
I just saw the Sonic Rumble skin that just came out. Holy crap.
What is it?
It's Robotnik's original design as a skin. If you don't know, the original design for Robotnik was supposed to be the mascot for the game, and he was based on President Theodore Roosevelt wearing pajamas, and they added that as a skin for Robotnik. That is fantastic.
Unfortunately, this is the month where I gotta like really have a tight belt on my money.
No, I get you. Like, that's so funny they made that.
Like for like my production stuff, I've had to spend like I'm having to spend like maybe $600 to $800.
Jeez.
Well, like once for the fursuit, and then the rest is going to a certain friend of ours who is doing a specific thing for me that you will all see in March or April.
Heck yeah.
You know. Hashtag thank you.
Ocean Stars! Holy crap, how have you been? Dude, it's been a minute.
I haven't seen your name in years.
Holy schmoly, bro. You've been good, currently sick at the moment, and yes, it's been a long time. Yeah, dang, bro. It's so good to see you again. Have you been? Funny enough, we went over that. 2025 was absolute garbage for me, but 2026 is going to be a new year, and I'm taking initiative to make it the best year ever. So there you go. Your moon crystal is 30 right now. Nothing has happened. Sounds like Twitch being Twitch. Oof and yippee, make 2026 your year. Heck yeah. Yeah, I've already got tons of exciting stuff in the plans, and I'm gonna try for even more. I'm cooking. I be cooking hard. Does it still work? Yeah, of course it still works. That ain't going anywhere anytime soon. I'm just reading the Rumble stuff that popped up. Wait, new server, what? Yeah, so time to talk about that again, I guess. So, Knothole kind of didn't pan out last year, which is what kind of emotionally struck me. So I'm rebooting it myself. Because first and foremost, for me, Knothole it should have been community first. And that's what I'm doing this time around. This is the community, it's for the community, it's by the community. We still got like a streaming team and an event team and everything, but this is me wanting to create a safe space for all of you. Because that's what I feel like Knothole, the strongest point for Knothole from when we first opened this server. And I guess the funny thing I want to add on to that is like the reason I waited until today was one, to give me time to flesh out the idea, because I was very nervous doing this. But today is technically the 4-year anniversary of Knothole. So I figured, today would be a good day to just go full circle with it, Are you planning on putting Christmas decoration tomorrow? Christmas decoration? I mean, me and Casey already got the tree down. I'm surprised you aren't making an entire new server yourself. I mean, technically yes, technically no. Because this was the server I made for myself back in the summer. But I just kind of said, like, you know what? Let's rebrand the server and just go from there. But no, I'm excited. Like, I've been extremely nervous, but I've also been extremely excited to get this project off the floor, and it's here. There's a lot to be worked on, but it's here. Yeah, and I've got nothing ill towards anyone in the old Knothole team. Like, it sucks that a lot of them don't talk to me anymore, but like, I wish them all the best on their journeys. I hope, I hope they are able to find a new chapter in their lives to be happy. I still deeply care about each and every single one of them, and that's all I want out of it. It's strange because when you watch another stream, you get the channel points from that stream. This one is somehow different. I don't know. Like, you should be getting points. Again, it just must be Twitch being Twitch, because Twitch be Twitch sometimes. They be twitching. All right. I'm looking at your stuff now, Mike. Like I said, these look good. You're doing really good, Mike. Now, if I join personally, if you hear good things about the server, then you might come back. Otherwise, I don't know, but I hope the server goes well. Yeah, understandable. Like I said, I know things were kind of left in a rough patch, so I fully understand people not immediately being on board, but I hope I can still live up to what Knothole represent. You have a feeling that Twitch is somehow glitching for that matter alone? I could see it. Twitch... I think Twitch recently has been a bit funky in a lot of regards. Did something happen? I mean, you don't have to talk about it. You're just a little behind because it's been a while since you caught a stream. Basically just... We were trying to rework the server to, like, push it in a new direction. And basically just people weren't agreeing on what we wanted to do with the server, and it ended up in people fighting and leaving, and it just kind of left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth, where we just kind of left the server on its own for a bit. Like, I don't want to get too deep into it, but... Yeah. We left Knothole because it was crumbling and wasn't worth the mental pain of trying to fix it, but if things go well with your reboot of it, it'll be like the Phoenix Rising from the ashes. That's what I'm hoping. And that's why, like, I want to set up the server so we can expand the team, but I'm keeping it limited for now. And I'm keeping access on the server restricted, as well as the focus being on the community. Because a lot of what really crumbled for Knothole is this, like, the whole tier system, where, like, it felt like people were just trying to climb the ladder to get to know us so that they can be in the cool kids club and all this. And, we were trying to get away from that, but then, people kind of felt like they were being knocked down or not part of the team, or they were being left out entirely. And it's like, no. And just, meh.
People don't listen. And I call them stupid, and they get offended because they're stupid.
Don't be mean.
It's only me if I'm not right.
Oof. But no, that's why I'm doing this, and but I am stupid. No, you're not. But that's why I'm rebooting it, and that's also why back in June I did the little, like, document explaining what all happened. Because, like, I saw so many people were really hurt by, Knothole just not being itself again. So, like, one, I did that because I wanted to provide people context, give people closure on everything. And then me rebooting this myself is kind of like me wanting to bring that side of the fandom again. Or, not the fandom, the community. Because I'm going to be honest with the nicer part of the community kind of disbanded in different directions. I've kind of seen the more nasty side of things this past year. And boy howdy, I want nothing to do with that side. Like the crap I've seen this past year has been butt ugly. Like,
Am I butt ugly?
You're beautiful.
I did want to propose something to you. I did want to propose something to you, though, as far as like the expansion goes.
Sure.
Though, I feel like we should do an evaluation every 6 months. Just like see where we're at and see if we need to make adjustments.
Maybe.
It's just an idea. I'm not gonna hard push it, but I feel like it's not a bad idea to like see where everyone's at in 6 months and see if we want to bring on new things or if we're good where we're at.
Yeah, I just want to keep it restricted because.
Like I said, like I don't have anybody I want to bring on personally, but it's just like for the sake of everybody.
Yeah. Lots of new people have come into this in the last year. Yeah, like, while the past year sucked, there have been so many, really cool people I've gotten to meet in this past year. Like, you, Ryan, Agar, Wisp, Leah and Kevin. Like, there have been so many really nice people. Yeah, Major John. I don't know if we met in the last year. I'm pretty sure we met in 2024, if I'm not wrong.
I feel like you started to meet him more when we started our duos.
Yeah.
And now since we kind of just collab stream all the time, you see him a lot more. And now here he is on his own without me being live.
You want to bring that glow back? I do too, Kit. Like,
that's the goal. That's the mission.
Yep. That's what I want to go for. That do be the reason why I do this. Because, like I said, all the crap I saw in the past year and just me kind of losing that glow, like, there were so many points this year where I genuinely almost quit doing art and streaming altogether. I was ready to just be like, I'm ready to announce I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm out of here. I remember one time I even this was the weekend of my birthday. I hit such the lowest point in my life that I actually messaged one of my friends. I was like, I'm just done. Like, I'm ready to I'm giving up. I'm done and everything. And my friend was like, give it a couple days, reevaluate it. And, I'm glad she did that. I'm glad I didn't jump the gun on that. But the fact I hit that point just, it didn't feel good. It really didn't feel good.
That was a really hard conversation to have with you.
Yeah.
Brother's chatting with me, and I told him you're gonna miss out if you do that. You never know what opportunities and what happy moments you're gonna fucking give up if you quit.
You're proud of me for climbing into the hole because it's difficult. Yeah. And in some ways I'm still in there, but like, I'm going into this year with high hopes and high optimization optimism.
A different type of optimism.
Yeah. I'm excited. And I feel like this is going to be the year where I definitely change for the better. Optimize your new year. I mean, I kind of am. If you think about it, I am like, I am aiming for these goals, and I'm doing it. I got my Artist Alley table. I got Null rebooted. Like, I just got to get that flow back, you know? And I'm getting there. I am getting there. So much of the crap that happened last year can be summarized in the top 10 gaming fails of 2025 list that came out today. I've not seen that. I may have to take a look at that.
Stuff.
I don't either, but I don't know. That title's kind of grabbing me. I mean, like, okay, what gaming fails do we have? Also, like, every time I start getting emotional with the talking, we get flipping emotional Sonic music from this playlist. It's like, all right, let's get real. And then the music's like, okay, we're going to get real, all right. Concord. Was it Concord 2024? God, that flipping game.
I feel like that was 25.
No, because it was September. And it was definitely not last September. Yeah, because it was right before Astrobot, because Sony made this stupid announcement when Concord failed that, like, we as Sony don't have any gaming mascots. What are we supposed to do? And then Astrobot came out, and with all the PlayStation references, they're like, by the way, hold my beer. This is the best game of the year.
Man, if you want, I can get my alcohol. I am thirsty.
It was 2024. Ignoring you. Time has no meaning anymore. Yeah. That was also this flippin' past year just... It was gone. Excuse me.
Last year was both my best and worst year at the same time.
Yeah. Ugh.
The move was definitely the smartest play I made.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just need to work on a lot of factors without me, but this will be a good year in a lot of categories. It's not just novel, but there's a lot of promising things in everything that I am going through.
Mm-hmm.
It's very fucking weird that it's a big Sonic and Mega Man month at the same time. It's like, huh, interesting. Those two are crazy. They should be in the comic together or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then Dr. Wily and Dr. Eggman should open mouse kiss.
Testing your PS3 right now? Heck yeah.
On my old PS3, I just don't have a reason to play it.
Mm-hmm. That's also a fun. I haven't streamed since I got this. I got a whole new capture card set up for Christmas, so... Boy, howdy, I'm excited to test that out.
When are we testing that out? Because you're doing this thing Saturday.
No idea. Well, Saturday's Rumble. That's PC. That's not a capture card thing.
That was my point, Matthew.
I don't know.
Or you could do both on Saturday.
Yeah.
Because
I feel like it's definitely going to be something Switch 2 related, because I don't really have anything on PS5 except for Ghost of Yote, and that's... I'm using that as my me time game, as my... Let me shut off my brain and be a samurai for a few hours type deal.
You should stream from your PS Portable.
I do. Ooh, I tried that out at work today. The internet at my work does not work with that thing.
I would never take that stuff to work or school or anything. That my heart would be accelerating. No, it's because it's so pricey. Like, to me, it's pricey, I should say.
Yeah. I mean, I brought my 3DS and PSP to school all the time back when I was in high school.
My parents wouldn't let me.
Neither did my parents, but what's funny is I used to like sneak my 3DS and PSP to school. And I think my parents did find out eventually, but they just kind of accepted the fact that I was doing it. Like, you know what, just as long as it doesn't get stolen, it's fine.
My parents were thorough. My parents were smart. My parents knew how to check And they checked a lot.
I think my parents checked a lot too, but they didn't like to call me out on it. Unless I was, like, doing something really stupid.
My dad was painfully strict.
Matthew, a rebel confirmed. Oh, I was definitely a silent rebel. Like, I did my schoolwork. I was a good little boy, but now there were times that I was very sneaky with my stuff. Gonna lurk now with my seeing you again, Matthew. It's good seeing you again too. Appreciate the lurking.
Yeah. Chat Master's the reason why I can't wake up and not check my closet. Although I'm about to give that up when I realize he's not ever gonna do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember my college years. I used to go nuts. I used to go to like midnight releases for games all the time in my college years. Like I went to the flippin' midnight release for Majora's Mask 3D.
That's a choice you made.
Yeah. Also,
I'm sorry, like a remake is just not worth it for a midnight release. Like, no.
Yeah. Well, I mostly went to the midnight release because it was the same day the new Nintendo 3DS came out. And I really wanted to get the Majora's Mask one that they made, but it pre-order sold out immediately and no stores around me got it, so I ended up just getting a generic red one. You regret selling your 3DS now? I still got mine. I got a couple of 3DSs.
I still have my Pokemon one.
The main one I use is the last one they made, the Galaxy Edition new 3DS. Which, that one is beautiful. I guess the only reason I have that one is because the red one that I said I had, when I was renting a house, it flooded one day, and I like took a nap after work. I woke up, and my room was just like 3 inches of water, and I looked to my left. I just see my 3DS completely submerged in water. I'm like, oh.
Did it still work after that?
No, it didn't. Yeah. Oh, it sucked. That era of my life really sucked because, like, the flooding happened, and then because of the damage of the flooding, I had to move out, and I ended up being homeless for a few months because my friend kind of screwed me over. Like, boy howdy, that was an era. Ugh. You heard used 3DSs are going up in price because of resellers and scalpers? Yeah, they are. They're shooting up in price. I forgot the reason why they're shooting up in price recently, but they are. But you survived. I did survive.
That sounds like something a ghost would say.
It was a crappy time, but like, I'm glad it didn't last for long. I was able to turn my life around really fast. I got a small studio apartment. I used my tax return that year to get a gaming PC, and that's what started my streaming career. And lo and behold, 7 years later, here I am. Everything's shooting up in price. It really is. Like, buddy, I'm glad I built my gaming PC over the summer. Because it would have, my $5,000 PC now would have been like $10,000.
I like it, but I don't like it enough to give you 10,000. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Yeah. Flippin' Nvidia. Nvidia announced today that the flippin' 5090, which is $2,000, mind you, is now going to be $5,000 retail. Like, who in their right mind is paying $5,000 just for their GPU? I thought $2,000 was ridiculous. Now $5,000.
spoiled rich kids with their rich parents. You don't like that answer, but you know it's true.
Bet you got a raid on. Yeah. I'm glad my PC, like, I don't have a 5090, I have a 4090, but flipping 4090 is powerful as crap, so I don't really need a 5090.
I love that Fortnite punishes you for having a good computer, by the way. That's funny.
Yeah, flipping Fortnite hates my computer for some reason. But I made this PC to last, and I'm glad I did, because I have 128 gigs of RAM. That cost me $200. That would have cost me 800 now.
I'm glad you stuffed this PC full of RAM.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I gave you 64 gigs, I believe, of RAM.
That's what you told me last time.
Yeah. So you got 64. I got 128, which... Woohoo!
I mean, realistically, because you know what I play, you know I have more RAM than I actually need.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to that Ray money, you got a 9700 XT, and you're running 64 gigs of RAM, which is really good. You need to upgrade to 32. I definitely recommend upgrading to 32. Like, 32, I think, is like the baseline norm now. Which sucks because just a few years ago, you could survive easily on 8 gigs of RAM, and now every flipping computer programmer said, screw you, get more RAM. But I remember when Batman Arkham Knight came out, and it said recommended 8 gigabytes of RAM, and everyone's like, are you stupid? You're managing on 16 right now. Which is not bad, but it'll definitely limit you in some ways. But yeah. I did also need to build my computer as kind of like a supercomputer, because, like, yeah, I'm a streamer, yeah, I'm gaming, but, like, I do art, I do animation, I also do programming. So I kind of need a computer that has the power to handle all that. Oh. That's why I'm like, if people are like, hey, what are your PC specs? I'm like, do note, I have overpowered this crap. You do not need this much power. Can't run a throwing system when playing some games. You have the power! Yeah. Heck, even flipping Casey's PC. I say Casey's PC that I built for her is a good baseline. Price was $1,500. It's probably double that now because flipping AI junkies. But hers is a 4070 with 32 gigs of RAM, and I think I got her 2 terabytes of SSD storage. You know, some games can't play on your current PC, like the Devil May Cry trilogy. You can't play the Devil May Cry trilogy? Like, that feels like an unoptimized issue, because you're telling me a bunch of PS2 games can't run on your PC? That's like the same level of, like, Square Enix saying they can't get the Kingdom Hearts games to run on Switch. Like, what do you mean you can't get them to run on Switch? They're PS2 games! What do you mean your flippin' new age console can't run 20-year-old software?
Womp womp.
Sonic Rumble is the one game you have major issues with. That is also a game that feels very unoptimized, because, like, I do have it downloaded on my phone. I don't have an old phone. It's a few years old, but it's not that old. It cannot handle Rumble.
I can oversimplify that issue. It's because it's a mobile game being put on PC. The other game I've done that with had the same problems, because that's just how it is when you convert a mobile game to a PC game.
But even the mobile phone port is it won't run on my phone. Like, just slogging through the menus. Like, I have to wait, like, 20 minutes for the game to fully load before it actually starts running smoothly. I have to run through the menus at like 5 frames a second to get anything done. And again, this is not an old phone. I think this is an S23. So it's a few years old, but it's not that bad. Yeah.
That's like what, 2 years old, 1 year old maybe?
like 3 years old, around there.
That's still basically new though. Like that's gonna last you like 5 or 8 years probably.
Hmm.
Same with me.
Yeah. Heck, I need to upgrade my phone, but I don't know if I want to now because they're, for some reason, next year, or well, this year's phone upgrades are actually going to be less powerful than last year's. I'm like, that doesn't sound like an upgrade at that point. Why are you even bothering to release new phones?
Is that iPhone or Galaxy? For
Both.
That, what you just said. Well,
Like, the high-tier phones have 16 gigabytes of RAM last year. The high tier for this year, both iPhone and Android, is going to have 12 gigs. It's like, at that point, it's like, why are you even bothering to make a new phone? Who's buying a less powerful phone saying it's an upgrade?
an idiot. A word I can't say on your stream.
You'll keep your S24 then?
Like, our S23s are good enough to do what we need to do.
Yeah.
It's just like when we're that desperate for the rumble itch, or when we want to just maximize our, like, you know, maximize our rings and rewards. It's just like, yeah, like we're only gonna try and do rumble at the cons, maybe when we're sitting at the hotel. That's as much as we're gonna do it on the phone. But when it's like that much of a slog, it's just like, it doesn't feel great. When we also put the factor in our head of people who this is their only way to play that game because their computer ain't that great.
Yeah. You're running a Pixel 8
Like, they'll
Pro and you
still
can
do
get
it
another...
because... Go on.
I was reading Kit's thing, running... he's running a Pixel 8 Pro and he thinks he can get another 3 years out of it. I believe that because the Pixel phones are actually really good quality phones. Like, I mean, Google knows how to make a phone. Not a lot of people talk about the Pixel, but like, I've played around with them. They've got the power. Also, wait, Matthew, are you bringing up back the old server in your style? Yes. So I am rebranding my server into Knothole. So this is me wanting to give back to the community and get the community back up on the get that gravy train rolling again, you know? Because Knothole meant a lot for a lot of people, and I want that to be back. I want that community back. I know it's not going to immediately be the same. In fact, it's probably not going to be exactly the same as it was, but... Yeah?
What?
Yeah?
Yeah, what? I'm sorry that my wife has given me the cough that I can't get rid of, Matthew. I'm sorry. It's a sin for me to be sick.
No, the flipping Alan licking me.
Oh. Why did you fucking say that? So it's because of me.
No.
No, I'm too busy playing a game that's older than probably everybody in your chat.
Join the server? Heck yeah. I'll be setting up the event soon because we got a movie night tomorrow night. We got a community game night on Saturday night. I do want to set up a monthly.
Put you in my oven.
I want to set up a monthly art challenge. Which this month's theme is going to be Celebrate. You know, like celebration of the new year and stuff like that. And
I
then
see a Sora.
I do see a Sora, and a Sora also resubbed. You've been subbed to me for almost 3 flipping years. Holy crap! How you doing, Sora? Yeah, this month's art theme is going to be Celebrate. I'm going to make proper art channels and announce that all, you know, properly. But I want to do monthly art challenges, and then, like, the first or second of the next month, I'm going to, like, do a stream just showcasing all the art and being like, hey, look what this person made, look what this person made, you know? It'd be fun. Just laying in bed sleepy. The good sleep.
Geez, or how come I didn't get a high? I see how it is.
Oh, look at those little chow. Aren't they adorable? I'll say, hey, Fun Floop, how you doing? That's Shadowcoon's chow. Hold up. Wait, who? I'm now curious who did those chow. Like, I see strawberry. Hold on. I'm trying to see. Is that strawberry jam? It's not loading properly. Thank you, Twitch, for being Twitch.
I feel like I've seen those emotes on Etsy.
It is strawberry jam. Okay, that's... Ah. This is really cool. And I see Shadow's chow, so I'm like, hold up. I may have to get Suki in that style if they take commissions on that. I might have to look into that.
Will you tell me if they are? Because I kind of want to do the same with Snow Mango.
Yeah. Chilling. Looking up Shadow the Hedgehog related stuff. Ah, fun. You seeing Jam next week? Heck yeah. Tell her I said hi. Ugh. I'm a neck. My neck's a little cracky. Ugh. Man.
Put some oatmeal on your neck.
Just say oatmeal.
Yeah? What else would I say?
Did you actually say oatmeal?
Yes, Matthew! Clean
Okay.
the poo out of your ears.
That's why I'm asking, because every time I flip and assume you say something, you get mad at me because you're like, I didn't even say anything even close to that.
I don't get mad, I get emotional.
What the frick is that emote?
Screw you,
Hi there.
Birding. Hello, Birding. I'm just kidding.
Hi, Verding.
Birding, hold on. We're gonna pause for just 10 seconds. Birding, what the fuck was that edit you gave me the other week? What the fuck? What? When was that clip? Why did you make that? And just why? I swapped to my dark guy farm and I just hear some girl screaming.
I'm a neck, God. I was vibing to the 3D Blast music. Ba-da-bop, 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 ba-da-bop. It's a wisp. Hi, wisp.
Alright, fair enough.
Ooh la la! Trying to think if there's anything else happening this year that we haven't talked about. We talked about the new Null server. I talked about Artist Alley.
Talked about the charities and the 2 cons we're going to.
Yeah.
We kind of teased some collabs we want to do with each other and others.
Yeah. I did talk about how commissions are probably going to be closed for the entirety of this year because I'm in no state of mind to be taking commissions.
I am looking forward to my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more looking forward just to having them so we can do the collab model thing on
Yeah.
YouTube Studio.
If you have commissions from me, I'm still trying my best to get those done as soon as possible. I just say how much of an emotional wreck I am and how much that actually affects my workload. I am working on myself though. I am working on it. Talk about what I had for breakfast. What did I have for breakfast? Oh yeah, I had donuts. I had those mini chocolate donuts. Talk about Lupin the Third. Never seen it. Always wanted to.
No, that's. I feel like that's like everything you and me had discussed throughout the year. Which, granted, like even things that even considering like it's only January, that's still a stacked year.
Oh yeah, like there's a lot of big stuff going on this year, and I'm excited for it. I am very excited for it.
Hell, Matthew's gonna be joining me when I gun for top 1000 in the Mega Man Festival this year. Do a wellness check on me when it's over, please, everybody.
Yeah, I love crying Robotnik. Ugh.
I'm looking forward to watching you play the Mega Mans and me coaching you.
Mm-hmm. I guess one thing I could talk about. I'm planning to start this in the next week or two. I want to do regular comic book readings of the Sonic comics.
You're
starting with the
live with that?
Yeah. Starting with the beginning of Archie all the way up to the last of Archie and then all of IDW. Obviously, that's going to be a very long ring of streams because there's no way I'm burning through 400 plus comic issues in a month or anything like that. But I'm wanting to get some friends along for that. We voice the characters and just kind of get silly with it. Just be like, man, look at this stupid thing that Chicken Tender Man wrote in one of the comics.
Dibs on Silver and Blaze.
Do it. Yeah, I want to do that. I also have like a... I don't know how to probably say this, but like... I guess like a game show-esque type thing that I have an idea for. I think that'll be fun. Ugh. Spaghetti, 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 spaghetti. Ooh. I do also have an idea that I gotta have to start it tomorrow if I can, but I got a big old book of sticky notes. I'm gonna do some stupid doodles every day. That'll be fun. Ugh.
You still owe me a birthday sketch.
My brain immediately went to birthday suit.
You're the one that literally forced me to accept it. This is on you.
I know.
I told you no, butthole no, and you're like, I wanna, you deserve, well, fucking fine. I tooted.
Good for you.
But yeah, that's... Yeah, honestly, just like, that's both large and small, like, just every idea we have planned up to now. We're obviously also gonna do Mario Tennis Fever.
Yeah.
With your Nintendo 64 thing, I feel like we should try and do something with the parties, the Mario parties.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd definitely like to do some of the Mario parties.
Preferably not an SO, because God, I got crunchy when you did Mario Party 3.
You saying you're gonna do sketch sticky notes gave the idea of trying a doodle of RET posing through multiple sticky note combinations.
I mean, technically, we have that. I'll just send it to his DM. Hold on, chat.
Gutman's butt.
There you go, Matthew. T-pose Ari in your DMs. Which we need to set that up, by the way.
Yeah.
Those games.
We need to finish the third part of that commission.
Oh, well, we can at least set up the other game.
Yeah.
Like, that's done. Mostly so I could cross that one game off my bucket list.
Mm-hmm.
But I never beat it. I've never seen that boss fight ever. So when I did that on Shadow Gens, I was like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Also, I do have one thing I could show. Who wants a sneak peek at something in the works?
How dare you make me pause my game to look?
Oh, I gotta find
Have
it
I seen
anyway.
it yet?
Part of it. You haven't seen it in full action though. So
Guess I'll see it.
one of the ideas that I've been having in the works is I want to do a proper intro and outro animation for my streams. So like instead of just like a plain we're ending and just starting screen, I want to do like an actual like TV show style animation opening, as well as like a credit sequence to like properly thank everybody who has done stuff for me, as well as people have supported me on stream and all that. We kind of got a bit of that because I've already got like the credits in motion for my ending soon screen. But it's also not to the full extent that I want it to be. But I do have our good friend Synchro DJ working on a animation for me for my outro. So let me just pull that up real quick. Boom.
I also will be commissioning him for something similar, but he's doing really good with that.
Mm-hmm. You love this? Heck yeah. It took me forever to flip and find somebody to do this. I'm so glad I got DJ to do it, because like it is exactly what I wanted. I am so happy with this. And I hope people like the outro animation that I'm gonna do with it. Yeah.
I'm so glad he can do advanced style sprites.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're censored. No, censor it. Censor it. I can't say the next word I was going to say.
But I'm very happy with the sprite work. It is exactly what I wanted. Like, gah.
Actually, I should probably re-hit him up after stream. And tell him I know you got a thing coming up, but I would like to buy one. I'll just do the waiting game.
Yeah. I'll probably have that ending screen animation done probably in a few days. I'd say give it maybe Wednesday. Wednesday I'll probably have it done.
Oh, you guys think I should just wait till Wednesday to ask him?
No, for my thing.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to wait to poke him for that.
No, I'm saying I'm talking to chat. I'm talking about my ending screen. It's probably I'm gonna try and get that done by Wednesday so that we have a proper ending screen. You good?
Yeah, why?
You got quiet.
It's because I had to do intense button mashing for a boss.
Ah. But yeah. Anything else we want to touch on before we call it a night?
I think we're actually out of stuff to talk about. Actually, funny enough, like deadass. That's everything.
Yeah.
Like the Mega Man, the Sonic stuff, collabs, the events, your artist alley, the cons.
Also, hey Ash Ketchum, I see you over there. Happy New Year to you as well.
The last thing we didn't even talk about is that we're working on both of our channels at the same time, but that's a no duh.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're gonna
I had a
keep
lot of
updating.
fun talking with all of you tonight. It was super duper fun getting to talk with everybody and just chat. I like doing just chatting streams like this.
And obviously, the usual streams are staying. The duos
Yeah.
are staying. The Crossroads, Rumble, those are still gonna be a thing.
Yeah. My goal is to get my energy back into my streams. Like, I don't know. I do feel like a lot of people have noticed the past year, but like my streams have kind of waned in my personality a bit, and I want to get that back. I want to have fun with this again. I want to have fun with all of you again. Not to say I didn't have fun last year, but I didn't have my full potential, and I want that. We're going for it. We're gonna go all the way this year.
I'm gonna drag him, and he's gonna drag me. Gonna drag me by my ponytail until I scream like a moo cow. What?
Ooh. Yeah, I think we shall call it there for the night. Before I pop off, Flame Crystal, Ryan, Ethan, thank you all for the bits. Kit and Sora, thank you for the resubs. Karma Fox, thank you for the follow. And Savage Shark, thank you for the follow as well. Ooh. So tomorrow night I will be doing a movie event in the Knothole City Discord server. We'll be watching Sonic 3. And the next time I'll be live on stream will be Saturday night, where we will be playing Sonic Rumble with all of you. So come join us for the fun on that. We're going to have so much fun together.
Fun, he says.
Oh yeah. It'll be fun. Yeah. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. It was really great getting to talk with all of you and getting this new year off on the right foot. I was very nervous starting the stream, but like once we got it rolling, I was very happy just to get to talk with all of you. Because that's what's very important to me is, you know, all of you. You're all awesome. People get so mixed up in like all the numbers and stuff that people forget, like, yeah, there's bots mixed in, but most of those single numbers are real human beings behind it with their own lives and everything. And that's something I always keep in mind is like, everyone's a person at the end of the day, just trying to live their best life. And I want to do my best to, you know, make things a bit better. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining me tonight. And with that, I'm going to say good night.
Good.
And a happy new year!